today we're going to learn how to create equations in slope-intercept form when we only have two coordinates and when we only have the slope and one coordinate. All right, so for example, if we have a question that says we have the slope of 2, make sure we have the slope of 2 and a coordinate of, let's see, 12 and 6. Well, we can use slope-intercept form to figure out our entire equation, because right now we need to find the y-intercept, or our starting point. That is what we are trying to find. That is we're trying to find b, all right? So right now, currently, we have y equals 2x plus b. Y equals 2x plus b. Well, we need to find b. Well, we already have an x and a y. That x is the 12 and the y is the 6. So all we need to do is substitute in 12 for x and 6 for our y, and then we have b that we will solve for. So in order to do this, we end up with 6 still. It's equal to 2 times 12, which is 24, plus b. And then to get b all by itself, we're going to take away 24 from both sides. And then we are going to eliminate the 24 here. We end up with b is equal to negative 18. So our final equation is going to be y equals 2x minus 18, or plus negative 18. Say we had a situation where we only had two coordinates. So if we had the coordinates, let's see, 16 and 4, and 12 and 2. Say we had these two coordinates. All right. We could put this into a situation where in 16 minutes, a guy drove, in 16 minutes, a guy drove 4 miles. Whereas in 12 minutes, he only drove 2 miles. Or he was 2 miles away from his house or something. So that's where we could use this, where we would have two coordinates. Well, in order to figure out this, we have to do two things. We have to first find the slope. First off, to find the slope, we're going to take our y values, subtract them, find the difference of our y values, and we're going to take our x values and subtract those, find the difference. So our two y values are 4 and 2. So 4 minus 2, which is going to end up being 2. And our x values are 16 and 12. So I'm going to take those away, 16 and 12. So we end up with 4. We can then just say, oh, our slope is 2/4, or simpler, 1/2. So this 1/2 is our slope. So now, going back to what we just used, we can now find the y-intercept. We could plot these 2 points on, draw a line, and do all that, and that'd be simple because our slope is 1/2. It's a pretty simple number. But sometimes that would be weird decimals. So using the steps we used in the previous question or previous example, we can find the y-intercept of these 2 points, or on the line that these 2 points cross. So I'll have y equals my 1/2 x plus b. So I have my slope, found that. Now I need to find b. Well, again, what did we do before? We substitute one of our coordinates in for x and y. Doesn't matter what coordinate? Well, let's find out. So I'm going to substitute 16 for x and 4 for y. So I'm going to do 4 equals, 4 equals 1/2 times 16 plus b. So then I end up with 4 is equal to half of 16 is 8 plus b. Then to get b all by itself, I'm going to take away 8. And then I end up with b is equal to -4. So my final equation is going to be y equals 1/2 x minus 4. Then let's check it out. All right, so I use this coordinate. Let's see if this one will work. Give us the same answer. So instead, I'm going to use 2 as my y. So I'm going to do 2 equals 1/2 times 12 plus b. Well, 2 equals half of 12, which is 6, equals b. Oh, crap. Plus b. Then take away 6 from both sides. I end up with 2 minus 6, which is -4, equals b. Look at that. -4 equals b, -4 equals b. So yes, we can in fact use either of these coordinates we started with once we get to finding the y-intercept. Now, the thing that's nice about this is if we messed up our slope, say we thought, oh, 2/4 was 2 instead of 1/2. Well, what would happen when we got to this step is we would get a different answer for both of our b's. One could be -4, the other one could be +4. So if you want to check and see if your answer is right, well, then you can plug in or substitute both of your coordinates here in this second step. And if you get the same answer for your b, you know you did the right thing. If you got a different answer for your b for each one, well, then something happened. And I would go back to the slope, check out, make sure you did the slope right. And then I would go back here and see if you did your math right here. All right. But if we were to plot these 2 points, you would find out that the line would be going at a slope of 1/2, so up 1 over 2, and then have a y-intercept of -4. So hopefully this made a little bit of sense to you. I know this is somewhat new, somewhat not, kind of mixing 2 things in. So check out the practice problems on page 245 and 246 and see if you can make some more sense of this.